traders, this week will be very important. It is the moment of a transition from summer to autumn, and I believe that this week will be very volatile. And in this video, I decided to share with you my analysis for many instruments for the coming weeks. And this video will analyze gold, WTI, crude oil, will analyze dollar CAD, pound dollar, dollar Swiss, will analyze Bitcoin, and we'll discuss the projections for the coming weeks. This video will be based on the recording of our today's live session with my students. So please traders, enjoy that. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. So what I wanted to start with you today, I wanted to start with the pound dollar pair. I just wanted to show you that the pair looks extremely bearish. Yes, analyzing a daily time frame this week, traders, I spotted a very important structure breakout right here. You can see that on the pound dollar pair, we got a structure low around. You can see that in July, trading in a strong bearish trend, the market dropped to the structure and started a correctional movement. It was a very important low. Then in August, the market retested that low one more time, and we saw a pullback from that. And then this week, take a look what happened, traders. This week, the price broke and closed below that horizontal support. We closed below that on a daily, and because the pair is trading in a sharp and strong bearish trend, I guess that violation may trigger a strong and sharp bearish continuation to lower levels. Moreover, analyzing how the price was reacting to that structure on intraday time frames. On a 4-hour time frame, retesting that broken structure, you can see that the price here formed a very cute double top. Yes, the price broke its neckline, retested that, and now we are falling. And many of you asked me before this live stream to discuss where pound dollar is going right now. And the main problem with the pound dollar right now, traders, is the fact that we have our key structures lying very far from current price levels. The closest strong support that I see is based on the trend line, is based on that trend line. I assume that it can be the first closest structure support from where we may see a pullback, and you can see how far it is from current price levels. But the end goal for sellers for now, in my view, is that weekly structure support. Take a look, traders. In my view here, we have a very important low, and I assume that sellers will push the market to that support. You can see that when the market was testing that structure, here the price didn't respect any level, which is dropped all the way down to that and then bounced. Yes, and right here we didn't have any key levels at all. Yeah, for that reason, now the violation of that current daily low to the downside will most likely trigger further decline to that weekly support. Yes, so be prepared for a strong bearish continuation. Yeah, let me know, traders, if you have any questions about pound dollar, and let me know if you agree with me that the pair looks very bearish. In comparison to pound dollar, dollar CAD looks very bullish. Opening a dollar CAD pair on a daily time frame, very important thing happened here on a daily yesterday. You can see that right here, the price recently the price retraced from that resistance. Yes, reaching that right here, the market dropped nicely. Then we got the second test of that resistance. Again, the market retraced, and yesterday dollar CAD finally broke and closed above that resistance. And in my view, that violation right here is very important, and the closest strong resistance that we see right now on dollar CAD is right here. Yes, that is the closest structure and focus right now, and I believe that dollar CAD will keep growing to that resistance. Yes, bias here is very bullish. We don't have key levels here on the left. We are trading more in a bullish trend. Yes, we are globally bullish here on dollar CAD. So we are waiting for a further bullish continuation right here. Yeah, let me know, traders, if you have any questions about dollar CAD pair. And dollar Swiss, traders, have you seen a similar breakout on dollar Swiss? Dollar Swiss pair recently broke and closed above that resistance. As you remember, traders, we were monitoring that resistance together. We were patiently watching the reaction of the price to that resistance to catch some retracement from that. And you can see that after a retracement, the price broke and closed above that with this high momentum bullish candle. We closed above that resistance, and today we keep growing. I guess the next goal for buyers right now is that resistance, so be prepared for further bullish continuation here in dollar Swiss. So you can see that the strength of the dollar pushes all majors. Yes, opening a dollar index, you can see that we are coiling right now around very important highs. And traders, if we break this highs to the upside, if we violate this highs to the upside, it will trigger very strong reactions on all dollar related pairs. Yes, so you can see that we already got a breakout attempt of that resistance here on dollar index. For now, we were rejected, but if we close above that resistance on a daily, yeah, I cannot even imagine where your dollar will drop next. I guess the violation of that resistance will trigger a very strong selling rally on your dollar, on pound dollar, New Zealand dollar, Aussie dollar. So funny to see what is happening, traders. Very important thing happened with gold as well. This morning, from many of the members, I received the requests to analyze gold. And as you remember, traders, earlier we discussed this trading range. Earlier we spotted together this horizontal trading range on gold. And we discussed that probabilities, of course, are much higher that the resistance of that range will be broken to the downside. Yes, as you remember, on our previous live stream, we discussed that candle right here is very telling, and it tells us how weak are the bulls. And the next day, you can see that bears managed to break and close below that support. So, of course, after that, gold dropped sharply. The market keeps falling right now. And I want to remind you that the next goal for sellers right now is that trend line. Yes, most likely it is the closest strong structure support from where we will see a pullback on gold. Also here on the left we have a very important horizontal low. Yeah, we have a very important horizontal structure support right here. Yeah, so two supports are right now in focus: that trend line and that horizontal support. And of course, bias right now is very bearish, and of course that support right now turned into a very strong resistance. And if the price retests that from here, we will look for shorting opportunities together, right? Also, a couple of words about oil. You know, after yesterday's trading session, so many questions this morning. Yeah, yesterday we got quite active trading session, and having conversations with many of you privately on Telegram. I received a lot of requests to analyze oil as well, because indeed the price action on oil is crazy. Yes, and many of you thought that this double bottom right here is the confirmed bullish reversal. And as I warned you yesterday, to confirm the bullish reversal, we need the breakout of the trend line first. And you can see how nicely the price respected the trend line and how strong bearish movement we saw from that. And I believe that oil will most likely will keep falling to that support. Yes, it is the closest strong structure support that we see on a daily. So I believe that oil will keep falling to this one. And from that support, we will try to buy oil. Yes, you can see that so far we got 3 very nice bullish reactions from that support. You can see how nicely that structure holds. We got very nice rejections from that structure. So I would look for buying opportunities from that structure to that trend line. Yes, you can see how strong that trend line is. And of course, while the price respects that, oil remains very bearish to us. Only when the price violates that trend line to the upside, we will expect a bullish continuation, and bullish reversal for us will be confirmed. Yes. And just a couple of words about Bitcoin. And then I will start answering your questions, traders. So a couple of words about Bitcoin. As you remember, just recently, Bitcoin broke and closed below that key daily structure support. We dropped nicely, but even though we got a very nice bearish continuation right here, the price didn't manage to reach the next support. Our next support so far is right here, and for now the price didn't manage to reach that support. So the point is that after that breakout, it looks like the market became too oversold and we started a correctional movement. And I really want the price to reach that resistance, because I truly believe that from that resistance, Bitcoin can fall, can drop sharply. Yeah, so for now on focuses that structure, we'll wait for the test of that, and from there we will look for a confirmation to sell Bitcoin. Yeah, so outlook is very bearish. For now I predict that the market will keep falling. Yeah, and for us to catch this bearish movement, it will be highly preferable to wait for the test of that resistance. Yeah. Now about your questions, traders. Yes, I hope that everything is clear in my analysis so far. I hope that you got the logic of my analysis, and if something is not clear, let me know. Now about your questions. So first of all, right, traders, I hope that you enjoy this video. If you want to see how I trade live, if you want to join my daily live trading sessions, I want to invite you in my premium educational group. It is vasilytrader.com/private group. The link in the description below, or text me in one of the social networks. I will give you more details. Traders, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know what else do you want me to analyze for you. Of course, I missed a lot of instruments, so if you want to know my opinion about some other instruments, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.